Is the light good right here? I hope so. Do I need to move? Okay, I was motivated. Okay, play with it. Play with it. Okay, I was so motivated today. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Okay, the Chester outs anybody that's not in the pack and tells the secret. That's what they do. They out anybody that won't keep the secret, right? What secret am I talking about? I know what you did last summer. I know what you did your whole life. That's secret, right? Listen, you ain't gotta ever make me the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. The truth, you can't handle the truth. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Talk about what you did, okay? Until you're ready to sit down with me and tell me what you did to every little girl, every little boy, every special need person, every cousin, every neighborhood girl. We ain't got nothing to talk about, okay? We don't got nothing to talk about, okay? You don't never piss off the person that know what you did. Do you understand me? You are a Chester, the child molester, right? Playing in my face with that bull crap, okay? Don't play with me. I am not one to be played with because I am the truth teller, right? I am the truth teller of the family. I'm blowing the whistle. I'm shouting it with a megaphone. Hey, he a child molester, people. He not supposed to be around kids. I don't care what happened. Protect these kids. You want beef with me? We got beef? How about beef since I was 4 years old when you was molesting me? Oh, I'm sorry. S.A. and me. How about that? Let's have some beef. You want to have beef with me? Okay, I'm not quiet no more. I'm not that little timid little girl that you was putting your hands on, okay? I'm not that little girl no more. I'm a grown woman. And I'm going to speak for the ones that can't speak for themselves, including the ones that's not here anymore, okay? Let's talk about what you did, okay? Let's talk about what you did. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, okay? You are a Chester to child molester, okay? And that's just what it is. Until you can stand in your truth and tell me why you got 45 years of victims, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Make me the bad guy. I'm the bad guy, yeah. Yeah, make me the bad guy. Who did what? Who did what? Yeah, we talking about that SO, okay? We talking about that pedo, okay? That's what we talking about. What? You done piss me off? The one that know your secrets? The one that's writing the book? Is that smart? Because, baby, now it's going to even be better. Y'all, listen. Y'all need to pray for me as I write. I'm so busy. I just can't get it done. I be trying to, every day I be trying to type. I used to type fast when I was in school, but I'm not. What I'm talking about, people, is the protectors of the pedos in the family and the essays in the family. Okay, the M's in the family, the people that M people and R people and all that type of stuff. You want beef with me? That's who you want beef with? This fool. I was 4 years old. 4 years old. 4 years old. I'm not four anymore. And I got all the, my brain is the library, okay? My brain is the library. It got all the secrets, okay? Hey. I don't know who this is, but hey, y'all doing? Listen, it takes somebody strong to be advocate for the bloodline. You understand what I'm saying? This is how serious this is. I know I'm joking, but I'm not joking. Because make me the bad guy. I meant what I said. Make me the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. I was innocent. What did I do to you at 4 years old? What did I do to you? Okay, don't play with me. Baby, don't play with me, okay? Child Like Me is going to be fire, okay? We're going to do some pre-orders on that, okay? I don't know how we're going to do it yet, but we're going to do pre-orders on that. Because if you don't tell the truth, people pass away with the truth not being told. If you don't tell the truth, who going to tell it? Who going to tell your truth, right? You spying on my page, come see me. Come see me about it. Come see me about it, right? I dare you. I dare you. You're not going to get it in my face and say what you didn't do. I promise you won't do that. Now one of you will get in my face and say what you didn't do to me, okay? You won't do it. Listen, this how lit I am, right? Every person that SO me, SA me, M me, and R me, this is an open invitation. Come to the podcast. Let me interview you. Only if you're going to be transparent. Don't come up here lying, because you know I know the truth, right? So this is an open invitation to anybody that have done something to me or does something to somebody else and they want to be completely transparent. I think this is going to be a powerful interview. I know one of my friends, she had told me, you shouldn't do an interview with the person molested you because, I saved you. I shouldn't do that because it would bring trauma on me. But you know what? How I look at it is it's a powerful interview. And why I say it's powerful, because the fact that I could sit down and talk to the person that did that to me, okay? Because the mission is bigger than me. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The mission is bigger than me, right? I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for the people who can't speak for themselves, whose voice was silent, okay? The book is called A Child Like Me Feared into Silence by me, Wendy Coleman, okay? That's the name of the book. And I'm trying so hard, y'all. If anybody know how to type real fast, come type it for me. Come type it for me. I'm doing like, maybe like 30 words a minute. I'm on chapter 8 right now, okay? So I'm sorry. I'm busy. I am busy. But so what happened, what triggered me today is, what triggered me today is the Chester got an attitude with me. The Chester got an attitude with me. You got an attitude with me? How dare you? How dare you? Are you freaking insane? You got to be out insane. Like, literally. Don't be all fake tearing and crying and doing all that fake stuff. You ain't sorry. You can't be sorry if you continue to rack up victim after victim. You've been doing this for 50 years. And I do know the secret. I know the secret. I know what happened to you. You don't think I know, but I do know. But that's why we got to talk about it. I mean, let's talk about it. I dare you I dare you to get in my face. I dare you to get in my face on my platform and talk about it. I double dog dare you. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I dare you, okay? I dare you, okay? You ain't gonna do it. You know why? Because you're still doing it, right? You're not ready for change, okay? You have left a trail of victims and you got the nerves to have an attitude with me. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? About anything. About get out of my family. I wish you felt like that before you put your hands on me. I wish you felt like that before you touched me. How about that? I wish you felt like we was a family before you did what you did to me. How about that? Okay, this is gonna be so powerful, y'all, because listen, I don't got time. I'm not shutting up. You ain't gotta be in my life. I am not shutting up. Do you hear me? When I say to you, I'm not shutting up, that's what I meant, because I was so silent for so many years. I should not be still dealing with this at my ripe old age, y'all. I know I look young, but I'm not. I'm not. Play with it. Play with me. I double dog dare you. Come to this platform. Come to A Child Like Me and tell your story, okay? Are you redeemed? No, you're not redeemed if you're still messing with kids. If you're still touching children, you're not redeemed. But I got the secret for you. God, ain't nothing you do go unpunished. It's not going unpunished. The Bible says, be sure your sin will find you out. Somebody go look up that Bible verse. Be sure your sin will find you out, and put it in the chat for me. One of the people that's up here. Be sure your sin will find you out, okay? What that means, whatever you have done will come to the light. You can't talk about me. You can't say nothing about me. Anything I have ever done, I can come on this podcast and talk about it. Question me. We can have interview me. I'm an open book, okay? I am an open book. I'm an open book. And see, that's what healing look like, right? When you can tell your truth and not be shamed or embarrassed. That's what it looked like. I haven't always been perfect, okay? And I'm not gonna sit here and try to say that I was perfect, but I didn't ask for this life. This life chose me. It chose me. I didn't ask to be essayed at 4 years old. I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for people to ignore that I'm family, okay? I'm not family now, but I was family then, huh? I didn't ask for that, y'all. Look around, okay? We have to protect these children, and I am so serious about this. This literally motivated me today to come on here because how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? What's in you will come out of you. What's in you will come out of you. You got too many victims to be walking around like, woo, let me not say what I want to say. Wendy, be quiet. Shut it up. Okay. Let's keep it professional. I'm going to keep it professional. Forgive me, okay? Some cases, people may not be walking around. That's what I was going to say. Some cases, people may not be walking around. You lucky that you're walking around. That's all I'm saying. I give my battles to the Lord. I give all my battles to the Lord. And you done mess with a prayer warrior. If you don't stop playing with me, you don't even know who you playing with. You said, why you playing with me like that in my face? You playing like that in my face? Nah. We ain't got nothing ever again in life to talk about until you talk about your 20 plus victims. And I stand on that. Okay? We don't got nothing else to talk about until you tell what you did, what made you the monster that you are. Okay? We don't got nothing else to talk about. And that's for life. Okay? I've forgiven you. Yeah, I've forgiven. But don't play in my face ever again in life. Don't ever play in my face ever again in life. Okay? You grieving? Are you? Okay? Are you grieving? Okay? Let's not talk about... Okay? I have to do that because I have to be careful. Because I don't want to tell nobody's story, right? But when they can't tell their story themselves, Now, shout out to you, Sonny. I love you. Mwah. Yeah, shout out to you, Sonny. I'm so sorry, baby girl. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. But, somebody, I'm not going to talk about that. That's going to be personal. And I'm not about to cry. I don't want to cry today. I really don't want to cry. But shout out to you, Sonny. Shout out to you, okay? One of God's strongest soldiers. And I'm praying for vindication for you, that everything that happened to you, God gonna get them, okay? That's one of my prayers for you. That everything that was ever done to you, that God will get them for you, okay? He's going to get them. Nobody's getting away with nothing. And the thing is that you can lobby around people and try to protect the predator. I have never in my life seen so many people lobbying around a predator, protecting a predator, okay? If they whispering and telling stories, you think that's you don't think it's no truth to that? Everybody got the same story about the same person. You don't think it's no truth to that? Don't ever play with me again in your life. Don't ever play with me again in your life. Okay? I I can't write this book fast enough. And I'm not kidding you. If anybody know how to type faster than me, let me know. Come. I can't listen, y'all. I haven't typed since I was in high school and college. That's it. The only time I typed. Okay. I want y'all to go back and watch this video. And if you a hit dog, then holla. Ah! If you a hit dog, then holla. Ah! Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just enough of it. Okay. It's enough of sisters protecting brothers, females protecting men, aunties throwing up in the pot with it. It's enough of that. It is enough of that. Have we had enough of that? Y'all don't want to get rid of this curse off this family? Y'all don't want to get rid of this got off, this curse. No, not got off. I don't mean to say that. But this demonic curse off this family. Every generation, from grandma to grandma to grandma to granddad to granddad to granddad, every generation, this is a problem on this family. And then that other family over there, and then that other family over there, and that other family back there. It's a problem. It's a problem. Make me the bad guy all the ways. I don't mind being the bad guy if it's going to get somebody free, if it's going to deliver somebody, if somebody going to get healed, if somebody going to walk in their purpose, if somebody going to write their book, if somebody is moving forward to helping others. Then if I got to be the bad guy, I guess I got to be the bad guy. I am a force to be reckoned with. Don't ever in your life play with me again. Don't ever in your life play with me again. I am going in this room and I'm going to write. I am going to write for at least 2 hours, y'all. I got to go write for 2 hours because don't play in my face. Don't play in my face. You just made me add another chapter, okay? The predator will make everybody not like you for what they did to you. That's what's happening here. They'll talk about you. They'll talk about you, and they will try to control the narrative. I don't got no rap sheet for being an SAer. Not me. I don't have that. You do, though. You do. Stay away from kids, sicko. Stay away from the children. That's what you need to do. I don't care who kids they are. You're not supposed to be around kids. You're not supposed to be around kids. Nobody kid should be around you ever. Not even in passing. Not even in passing. Okay? You're lucky I got a heart. You're so lucky I got a heart. Because, baby, I'm trying to tell you. My platform is very serious, and I try to put other fun videos and stuff. I never did a podcast before, but just feel like this podcast is really heavy. And a lot of people don't want to talk. A lot of people don't want to tell their story. I am an inspiration to everybody that come in contact with me, okay? Pat myself on the back. I am the light in the darkness, not on a hill, not easily hidden. That's who I am. And God put that in me, and so can't nobody take it away. Can't nobody take it away. You can't take my light away. You can't, it's nothing that you can do because you didn't give it to me. You didn't give it to me. You know, and sometimes I think this stuff happened to me so I could do what I'm doing right now. I think that stuff happened to me for that reason. No child deserved to be SA'd at 4 years old. No child deserved to be groomed. No child deserved to be art, none of that. Don't nobody deserve that. Because you got a sick desire. Now listen, this is what I want to talk about too. Most people that have been messed with end up messing with somebody, right? Especially when they're children, right? That's just what happens, right? Children don't understand what's happening or why they doing this or why it was done to them and all that type of stuff. But at some point, right? Some point when you have a better understanding of what is transpiring or what did transpiring, you don't have to turn into the monster. You don't have to turn into a monster. You can make a conscious decision not to harm children. You can make a conscious decision not to harm children. You don't have to choose to be who was to you. You don't have to be a monster because somebody was a monster to you. You literally can choose. You can make a choice to say that I am not going to harm children, like I did. When I first when I first got touched, I touched somebody. I touched 2 people. I didn't know. I was a kid. I didn't know, y'all. I didn't know. But I've never, ever in life done that. Again, when I was a child, okay? In the household, when it was done to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what kids do. A lot of kids, cousins and stuff like that, they explore and, stuff like that. But, yeah, that's what most kids do. They do that. And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of it because I didn't ask to be touched in the first place. I didn't ask to be S'd and S'a'd and R'd, and I didn't ask for all that. I didn't ask for that. I believe that changed my S identity. I believe it changed the trajectory of my life. That's what I'm saying. I can talk about anything, okay? You can't shame me on anything that ever happened to me because it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I didn't cause that to happen to me. Back in the day, they used to be like, "Oh, you being fast, that's why that's happening to you, or you dressing a certain way." No, that is not true. Ain't nothing a child can be doing to make a grown man touch them, okay? That's a lie, told from the pits of hell, okay? Ain't no kid caused nothing. It's the sick, perverted minds of individuals. YouTube, don't get me, because I'm trying. Don't get me, okay? I got a verdict. Can I say verdict? P-verdict. Can I say P-verdict? People, it's like a domino effect, if you will. One person does one thing, then it's done to another person. They do it to somebody else. And that's how it happens. And everybody is sweeping it under the rug and being quiet about it. Like, don't tell this, don't tell that, keep it a secret. We don't talk about that. This is what was told in my family. I remember telling more than one time, and nobody did nothing about it. I was called a liar, which was re-victimizing me all over again, by the way. And I wasn't the only person that told the truth, but nothing was done about it. Now here we are, 50 years later, the same person is doing the same thing. And I want to talk about something else. Now, one person mentioned this to me, and I'm going to address it. They said, "Why do you always talk about that person, but you don't talk about this person," right? Let me tell you something. They one and the same. They one and the same. He's not the only pervert. YouTube, come on, y'all. Don't get me. He's not the only pervert in the family. This other individual is just as sick. He just as sick. She just as sick. Him over there, he just as sick. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't nobody get more airtime than the other person. This person's sick too. But all of them, they all the same. They weighed the same weight. But I gotta ask are you mentioning that person is because they related to you? I mean, like, what difference does it make? Like, they all the same. As far as I'm concerned, they all one and the same. That's what I say. They one and the same. They are one and the same. So, any questions? Any questions? This happened from 4. Wow. I don't even remember. I had 3 hours back to back. Okay. This is a preview of the book. I had 3 hours back to back and I was numb. I was out my head, out my body. It was like I was watching a movie and it was happening to me, literally. And when I was during this time, I was little, right? I was really little. I was thin. You know what I mean? I'm like small, short, thin. That's what I'm talking about. I was a little person. I think I was like 125 pounds. Unlike now. I was about 125 pounds. And, you know, before all this stuff happened to me, I was like I am now, right? But once those 3 things happened to me, I became enraged. I became Violet. Y'all gonna have to catch that 52 pickup. And I began to fight. I began to get angry. I began to get in trouble for DV myself because I refused to take any more. And I was also fighting for when I couldn't fight for myself. If that makes sense to you. Do that make sense, y'all? Like the times when I tried to fight, but I couldn't fight, or I wasn't strong enough to fight. And so now I'm just fighting everything, everybody, and I ain't letting nobody breathe, and you do anything to me, and I'm like, you know, that type of thing. Do that make sense to y'all? Like, I was 4 years old. They was 16. What was I supposed to do? The adult didn't do nothing about it. I was 6 years old. That person was 56 years old. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? When I muster up God-given courage to tell, they say I'm lying. Now, what is a little girl to do? See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not taking on false shame from nobody. I was not strong enough to fight for myself. And I was not protected by the people who were supposed to protect me. Listen, it's millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of stories all over the globe, continents. It's worse stories where people are not even here to tell their story now, okay? They can't tell their story no more. They can't tell their story no more. So I feel obligated to tell my story. I feel obligated to tell my story. Now, if anybody know how to type, come help me. I feel obligated to tell my story because what about the little girl that can't tell her story no more? What about the little boy that can't tell his story no more? A Child Like Me Feared Into Silence, that's the name of the book. Don't steal it because I am protected now. You can't steal nothing now because I got it copyright. But that's the name of the book. And I wish somebody could write it. I need an editor. I need a crew of people, God-fearing people. I need a crew of people because I'm telling you, I be so busy. I don't know nothing about no dang on YouTube. I don't know nothing about this, that, and the third. So somebody tried to shame me for my videos somehow. I shouldn't have put an ice cream video up. I put the ice cream video up because I don't want people to always feel heavy from this channel. You know what I mean? I don't want people to feel heavy. I want them to experience all of me and not half of me. And I put light things up because this is a heavy subject, it's a heavy topic, and until people start wanting to tell their stories, then the only story you're gonna hear is mine and the ones that I know of, right? That's the only story that you're gonna hear. Here, I have a testimony section in the back of the book. If you have a story, and you got to be quick about it. But if you want to tell your story, this is anonymous. I do not share details. But if you want to tell like a story that happened to you or something like that, you're free to inbox me. My number and email is on the top of the page. To contact me, email me at AChildLikeMePodCast@gmail.com. If you want a personal call from me, email me. And we'll keep it secret, okay? I don't put nobody's name in there. I have men and women who have shared their stories. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you want to come on here and tell your story, you can do that as well. You also can donate as well. Child Like Me 49. A Child Like Me 49, that's the Cash App. That's the only resource I have right now for it. But this is to wake people up. This is to get people a story told. This is to help heal people. This is the purpose of all that. I'm not just talking just to be talking. I'm talking because I know my story will resonate with somebody and it's going to help somebody, just like your story will too. Your story will resonate with somebody, even if they never told nobody else. Something that you say may encourage them to tell their story. And that's what this is about, right? It's about healing. It's about finding out how God can heal you from this, how God can use your pain and turn it into a purpose. And so A Child Like Me Podcast @gmail.com. The phone number is on top as well. I don't want to say it wrong. So look at the top of the page. Go look at the last interview I did with just Dee Dee. And never be quiet. And never let anybody silence you and not tell your story. If you want to write a book, write a book. Don't let nobody scare you into not telling your story. And I'm not playing. If you want to be on my crew, let me know. Hey. If you can type, let me know. Hey, if you know a good editor, let me know. Hey, I'm not playing with that. I am so serious. This book needs to be out like yesterday. It needs to be out like yesterday. I'm on chapter 8 right now, okay? It's 22 chapters, y'all. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. Like, if I'm going to pre-order or I'm not sure yet, but you know, all the subscribers, and I'm gonna do another batch of shirts soon too, so you guys can get a shirt. Anybody that subscribe get a free shirt. You can go look on the podcast and see the shirts. They're black and white. They said be about the Father's business, God's daughter 1. That's who I am. And I'm also Wendy Coleman. I guess I can go now. Yeah, I had to blow some steam off, and I meant what I said, every word. So play with me if you want to, okay? Play with me if you want to. I'm talking to a certain persons. So I'm not talking to my subscribers and my fans that love me. Hey, can anybody tell you, can y'all go down low and below and tell me how you met me, or have you seen me in person? Have you had a good encounter with me or bad encounter with me? Go down low and make it on this video. Put where you met me at. What did you take away from our interaction together? And if you know anybody that needs to tell this story, A Child Like Me Podcast @gmail.com, or find the number on the top of the page. Call me, text me, or something. We don't use names, so when you just have to say, I give you permission to tell my story, and I keep that for my record. I take the top part off, and then I tell the story, right? So that's what I do, because, you know, for legal purposes, okay? I don't use nobody's name. So if you're going to write something up and you want to be in the book, then you can write it up, but don't put nobody's name, okay? Because we always have to say allegedly, right? We have to say allegedly. However, my book is not allegedly. Everything happened, okay? And anybody that want to challenge me on it, I dare you. That's what I say. I dare you. So Oh, and then you can donate too. A Child Like Me podcast. Let's get this book out. Let's get this book out and get some more shirts ordered. And A Child Like Me 49 at Cash App. Send me $1. Send me $5. I don't know. I don't really ask for money often, but I need to get this book out, and I definitely need somebody to know how to type. A Child Like Me 49, that's what it is. A Child Like Me Podcast at gmail.com, and then the phone number is up there as well. Yeah, I want you to go down here. I want you to go do more interacting with me. Go look on the post and the things I post today on a daily basis. Go run through the questions and answer some questions or something if these type of subjects pertain to you or you know somebody that they pertain to. Okay. Guess what? I love you to life, and I am Wendy Coleman with the Child Like Me podcast. I will not be silent ever again. I will let my light shine. I am on a hill, not easily hidden. The Bible says, be sure your sin will find you out. That is what needs to happen. Be sure your sin will find you out. I don't know the verse right now because I don't got my Bible with me. I don't have no paper or nothing with me, but that is the verse. Go look it up. You can be sure that your sin will find you out. It's different translations of it, but you know what I mean. It's pretty much the same thing in every translations. Thank you for listening to me. If you know of a child that's getting abused, please speak up, protect them at all costs. Call the police, tell somebody, and keep talking until somebody listening, until something is done about it. It's a miracle that I became the person I am today, having gone through all that I have went through. And it's only God's grace. It's only God's grace. Guess what? I love you to life, y'all. I love you. Somebody's texting me. That's my daughter. I love you guys. Make me the bad guy. That's what they do. Make me the bad guy. Yeah, I can be the bad guy if needed. I'm not shutting up. I don't care. I'm not shutting up now or ever. I'll be speaking about this into my last breath, okay? I will, until I see change happening in these situations and these children's lives and the adult children's lives that has been impacted by it. So I am Wendy Coleman with the Child Like Me podcast. Peace. Go donate. A Child Like Me 49 Cash App. A Child Like Me 49. Go email me right now. Go comment down on the video. Where did you meet me from? How did you find out about this channel? What would you like me to do? Is there any recommendations, comments? Please go comment and let me know, okay? Did we have a good interaction when you met me? If you met me in person. And then please look out for the shirts. If you are a subscriber, you get a free shirt of no cost to you, okay? God bless you. Thank you so much. Bye.